what hold their protective hand over us. They stuff themselves to bursting, hunt in the forests, start wars, and the ordinary folk has to do all the work for them. And when you get in their way, they string you up or beat you like a dog. Not even the worst bandit behaves like that. That's what people should
I found
whip
naughty,
for
to be
in
honest,
the
when if you're
stocks,
just playing quick
not
play,
for
man,
hunting a
just
deer
every
in some
game play a
noble
different hero.
forest, or picking
Or even
something
in
up here
AI,
and
just
there.
play
We're
everyone.
just trying to survive is all.
Get a feel for everyone, learn everyone's abilities. You go from there. You'll start to learn a lot more. Everything will move a lot smoother. That's certified gold 1 advice. What the fuck? Why am I get? How did I get roped into this? Bro, leave. Stupid ass fly. To be honest, so I go, I'm choosing, yeah, true. Dialogue options. Fuck, what an idiot. Pretty much most times that I have challenges to do for the battle pass and whatnot, I just go in like against AI. So much easier just to get them done that way sometimes. Unless it's the healing one. Healing's just easy to do in quick play. Because you don't take that much damage in versus AI. Do you reckon this guy's fucking lost? I don't know, there's people up here, that's cool. It's a poaching camp. Yeah, it is.
I'd like to see one. I've seen a talking bird, so why not a dancing bear? Did you hear?
Let's go to enemy camp.
Shit. Apparently the burghers hired some Hungarian mercenaries against them. So what happened? That's interesting. Apparently the gang betrayed Marish and handed him over to the Hungarians themselves. Bloody bastards. I reckon they wanted to save their own necks.
What's up, Carol?
I dropped that sack over there, but look here. Don't you mind just leading me right into your camp? What if I let slip that you lot are here?
Why would you do that? You wouldn't get any reward for this band of nobodies anyway.
I suppose not.
Thanks for that.
All good, Nordic. Appreciate
I'm
it.
glad you happened by and stopped to talk to me. Not everyone is willing to help. It's a rare sight these days.
I'm glad to be of help.
Here's some ale money. And I wish you good luck in these wild times. May God's favor be with you. But now, you should get going. The fellas get nervous when there's strangers around. The Lord be with you.
It's like an air freshener. One of those little pine tree air fresheners. Well, that was a weird quest. Good for Sunny's true. That's a fair shout.
Good day to you.
Alright,
And what can
people.
I get for you?
Mutt's back. Yeah, good on you, Mutt.
Do you find whistling like that fun?
Anyway, that's the dry devil. Should probably talk to him, eh?
You know, should add her back. So that's a...
Not now, buddy.
I can't.
All right.
So that's the start of a quest. Use practice weapons? Nice. Maybe we do get fucking pissed.
So, Henry,
Let's have a toast.
toast? No.
No,
Pytam
we
się
get
jej,
drunk like
czy
that.
nie chce wskoczyć na konika.
Ada, for fuck's sake.
A wiesz co ona mi na to?
She says she don't understand shit, huh?
Shut the fuck up, both of you.
A co ty taki wrażliwy?
Did Henry take his sweet time with a rope? Or are you this stupid from birth and I just forgot?
Nah, he's thicker now. If Henry let him choke any longer, he'd be drooling on his shirt.
Chcesz mordę?
Shut up! Fucking hell.
What biting your arse, devil, huh?
I wanted to say I'm glad you and Ada are back. That I don't feel like it anymore.
No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie!
Yeah! To us!
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if it
Dead
wasn't for
set.
him.
That's my work face. There's no need for that.
Leave it be. You needed men, so I got them.
Don't be modest. You saved those arseholes' hides. They won't even thank you.
Shishka's right, you ungrateful bastards. That we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the same table again. So, to Henry.
To the king.
Which one? Or we drink 2 times?
Don't make trouble, Janos. Henry saved you from the noose, but no one will save you from me.
What I care about any kings? Better drink to Henry!
To Henry.
Za tę śliczną cycatkę z łaźni.
Only
For
then? You
well-stacked
have more,
path.
no?
Tell us about it, Henry. What happened?
I also found Matthew, but he grew tired of your pack. He prefers robbing old crones by the road.
Zdradziecki, zapluty
Ah, you
szczur.
won't have to. I killed him.
Jeśli wejdzie mi w drogę, zatłukę go, kurwę jak świnie!
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine. But he forgot to add, Kurva!
What about the rest?
And Raniek is dead.
Somebody rammed dice down his throat.
Not quite, but it was dice that paid him back in the end.
Kurwa! Dał słowo, że tym razem na pewno wygra. Ale znamy się jak łyse konie. Miałem go lepiej pilnować.
Don't feel bad, hey? He not want help and he don't deserve it. What about the rest?
And Bahuta, he has decided to redeem himself, so he could pass the Lord's judgment.
Co za jełop. Nawet Bóg ma go w dupie. Ha!
He got to try hard. Wake up before sunrise, pray, give up meat and beer, and the woman's. Fuck, poor bastard.
That's it. That's everyone.
So, we are the only ones?
Unfortunately. But the best remained.
So, to loyal brothers in
Just
arms.
is like, fuck me.
Yeah, to us! Long live us!
W moim ogródeczku rośnie rózyska. Napój mi, Maniusiu, mego kunicka. Nie chcę, nie napoję, bo się kunia, kurwa boję.
Fucking scale
Bo
of
się
horses?
kunia,
What is
kurwa
this?
boję, bo mi jeszcze młoda.
Nice. We also have one like that.
To teraz ty, młodzieniaszku, dawaj.
What did he say?
He say you sing now.
I'd be delighted. Underneath our windows, water flows so clear. Take my little horse there and water him, my dear. I won't water him, though. No, I can't anymore.
Cudownie, pięknie.
Henry, my friend, Janos love you.
A mnie nie?
You most, my sweet other.
No to wypijmy za to!
What did he say?
We drink to that.
Of course we'll drink.
Two last drop, Henry. That is the way. You tell us some story, eh?
Fellas,
I could not say it better.
Nice, Henry.
Amen!
Jesus.
Oh, kurwa. I feel like shit.
What's Samuel doing here? Wait, what?
Greetings!
Some goblins here? What? Can I get downstairs, please? For fuck's sake. We always sleep in full armor. There we go. It's our only way to sleep in full armor. We just like the way we chafe in armor at night. Hey, no worries, Ian.
So, how did your trial by fire go last night?
Honestly, I've no idea. But I haven't felt this sick in a long time.
Aye. Well, Janos and Adder didn't spare you. But usually they only drink someone under the table like that just once.
You always drink like that.
Almost always. The mornings are hard, but at least you clear your head. And often your stomach, too.
Ah. Oh. Well then. Noob mistake, yeah, thanks. Fuck you, Niv. Interesting. I didn't realize that. Because I didn't click on it myself. There we go. Sorry guys, give me a sec. Yeah, I just didn't think about that. Yeah, I didn't change that. Yeah. You fucking serious? What the fuck do you mean? Shit, no, yeah, fair enough. What about
Now that your band is back, can we finally start something?
Aren't you a feisty one? But if you want to hear the plan, speak to Zizka. He'll tell you more.
Okay. Cool. No, I don't care about that. Teach me
I'd like to learn a new...
Why not?
Oh, okay.
Today, fighting with a longsword is in fashion. And why not? It's a great weapon. But in the end, it's all just a matter of taking out that bastard against you, isn't it? No one asks how you did it, so I'll show you this ruse of mine.
Teach me.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
All right. As long as you're not all thumbs, we'll get through this quick. There's nothing complicated about it. See, all you need to do is, during a deep thrust, to unexpectedly drop your right hand from the sword, and then you can get much further with your left. the opponent usually doesn't have enough time, and the tip of the sword ends up in his face like a giant stinger. Clean, fast work. And now, come and try it a few times. Well, good, eh?
I'd like to learn a new
Mine. I've seen you fight, and you could be a bit more. I'll show you how to take out your opponent without slitting him open from his neck.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Aye, I can see you like long swords too, eh? So listen, the trick is about speed and surprise. After stabbing with the sword, you immediately turn it around, and while sliding, you strike the sword's pommel forward. If you do it fast enough, the opponent won't have time to move, and you'll hit him right between the eyes. And now, come and try it a few times.
I haven't fixed the link yet. I will at some
Good, eh?
point.
Let it sit.
Might as well
I'd
learn
like
this
to
other one as well.
Certainly. If you're a good lad, I'll show you one of my best tricks with a sword. Or how to quickly send the bastard who's against you to the devil. But it can only be done with a sword. And what's more, you can't have a shield in your other hand.
Cool. Teach me.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Of course. I knew immediately that would lure you in. The main thing is to attack from above. To quickly catch the opponent's wrist and push the edge of your own sword over his blade, so it's under his neck. If you do it right, I reckon I don't have to tell you what comes next, do I?
Interesting.
And now, come and try it a few times.
Alright.
Good. You could be bloody damn.
Alright, so now we just got a whole bunch of new shit. Craftsmanship went up. Cool. Anything I forge is better. Swords went up. Swords are always going up. I don't use sabers. Zornord, right, left. The fuck? Okay. And pommel strike, down, right. Alright.
Good. If you don't get killed first.
Swords be swording. Someone have a quest for me? Wait, these are the bandit people.
I could use a few gross.
What? Don't bother me. Wait a mo. I know you. We've met before.
Well, it's possible. I've met a lot of people.
I know. You helped our Carol out, remember? You carried some sacks together to our camp.
Yeah, I remember. I did it
Oh,
like
yeah.
5 minutes ago.
You're with that fellow with the arrow in his head, right?
Exactly.
How could I forget? It's not every day you meet a fellow with a wooden shaft sticking out of his head.
So we'll have to have a drink to his memory together.
Well, something happened to him.
Aye. Our dear Carol passed away.
Oh.
Oh? What happened?
Well, everything went to shit. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. We wanted to rob a convoy. A bit of gold, a lot of booze, and 3 guards at most. Only there were a lot more of them fuckers.
Shit.
It was a bloodbath. I don't even know how we managed to escape. But Carol got left behind. They picked him up and took him away. It's all fucked.
Well, if they picked him up, he doesn't have to be dead. Maybe he's locked up somewhere.
If only. But that's not what happened. They strung him up. There was nothing to be done. We fell right into their trap, like lambs to the slaughter.
Interesting. What are you gonna do now?
Fuck.
Fuck.
What are you gonna do now? Without a leader?
Well, I'm the leader now, but
Great.
it doesn't matter.
Because as soon as we show up anywhere, we're dead.
Are they looking for you?
There's a price on our heads. But more importantly, without the power of Carol's arrow, we're lost.
For fuck's sake.
Where did I put it?
And maybe you'll be fine even without the arrow. Carol was a good man, but maybe the arrow wasn't magic. It could have all just been a coincidence.
You're dead wrong. Before the arrow, we were just a bunch of hopeless wretches, and Carol was the biggest one of all.
What? How come?
The fool couldn't fight. He was useless with a sword, and every skirmish left him with a wound. Once, he was running through the forest, and he got impaled on a tree branch! Would you believe it? Even a tree could beat the fella. Then the miracle hit him once. He told me that when he was out of it that time,
Is your
he heard some
2K installed yet?
him. It completely
We've
changed
still got a
him.
couple hours left. Yeah.
Well, that's an interesting story. And what does it imply?
Look, you're looking for a job, and we need that arrow. How about you help
Done in
us?
like 40 minutes. You serious?
I'll pay you handsomely.
What do you have in mind?
Well, I need someone to find Carol's body. And to
Find
get,
Carol's body.
well, to pull that arrow out of him.
Are you shitting me? You want me to yank it out of his skull?
Oh, I know, it sounds nasty. But Carol would agree to it. I'm sure he wouldn't want us to end up
super
dead.
quick. Yeah,
He'd
nice.
happily give us the arrow.
That's a job for someone with an iron stomach.
It's nothing too complicated. Find Carol's body and pull out the
Yeah,
arrow.
I've got an arrow here, buddy.
That's it. So then, will you help us?
What was it I wanted?
This is just about the oddest thing anyone's ever asked me to do. And I've had some odd requests, but... all right, I'll help you. Where should I look for him?
Well, that's the problem. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah,
Well, we're off to a great start.
Hold your horses. I've got a bit of a lead. Our whole plan with the caravan went to shit near Sedlets. They've got a cemetery there, and I heard there was a bit of a commotion about the last
Just
execution.
dry Nev.
The local
Fucking
grave
reading it up
digger
there.
lives near the cemetery. I'm sure he'll know something. That's about all I know. We can't go round asking questions. That'll cost us our necks.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
If you manage to get the arrow, bring it here.
Great. More side quests. Alright, anyway, let's stick to Zizka.
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to
Samuel's
find
walking
Dry
around
Devil
here.
and Capon and decide what to do next.
Capon just
Come on,
walked
there's
past.
no time to waste. Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
True, honey.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
It was easy.
A few unruly townsfolk with sticks. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Too fucking right. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people suffering so
Fucking knew he would be
entertaining.
pissed off with that.
But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Except that Sigismund does the League of Lords.
That's how I
with
would
the whole
react to that.
fucking army. And what do we have? Fuck all. Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Berghoff will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Berghoff.
It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in, after all.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans? No need to mince words.
Let me get rid of Eric first.
Von Bergov's too powerful. We don't stand a chance against him. But it was Eric who led the attack on the Jewish quarter. He's the one we should strike at.
But that wouldn't do us much good. Besides, who knows where the bastard is now? No, Sir Hans is right. We should get rid of von Bergov.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand. So we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard.
Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger was holed up in Malashov, so unless any of you can fly, we can't get to him.
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need a dozen men, ladders,
Or we
and
can
maybe
go for the
also
whole Darwin
trebuchet
through.
or cannon.
There's no maybe about it. We'd certainly need a cannon.
So we steal the one von Bergov used at Nebakov.
Well, why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh? Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me von Bergov has his cannon stashed away there. But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlets. And it might not be that well guarded along the way.
Oh.
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they go through some ravine, and we'll shoot at them from the rocks. The way you did to us before Nebakov.
I see you've learned something from me. But it's not that simple. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Pragas, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
Oh.
And if we succeed, what
gonna be
then?
me.
There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malashov.
There's not much we can achieve on our own.
But show me the fool who'd want to join us.
There's always a few mercenaries around, right?
And how are you going to pay them, eh? I sure as fuck haven't got the coin.
That's enough. Von Bergov has to die. Painfully. And above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved ourselves a lot of
I have
blood.
no idea what they did. Like the one time they shot a focus and they managed to kill a horse. Yeah, I'm not very good with the gun. All good, Ian. No problems at all, man.
We really appreciate it.
Here's the deal. I'm the best there is. Plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellent.
Like that.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. I know a few mercenaires in this part. They may not be la cavalerie royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Malashov down stone by stone.
Ah, a company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve. We could do something with that, couldn't we?
No, not so fast. We don't have the cannon yet.
Then we'll fucking get it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush and send someone into the camp to spy on them. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague regiment, and when they take the cannon to Sedlitz, you'll send us a message via Catherine.
True.
I was afraid you'd never ask. I can just see the look on von Bergov's face when we point his own cannon straight at it.
That's settled then.
Espionage.
Henry will go to the camp.
Espionage,
Catherine will
eh?
tell you all you need to know.
Yes.
You'll find her in the bathhouse there. In the meantime, Adit here can go to Malashov and find out how von Berkov and his people are stationed there.
There's not many. I killed most of them.
Look, don't touch.
Za kogo ty mnie kurwa masz?
A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat. They'll have to stock up.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's a bit crammed for my liking as it is.
And what are we going to do?
We're going to prepare a warm welcome for the Pragas.
What do you say, Sir Hinek?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here for? Didn't you hear? The fun's about to start!
No, touchy.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Capon has a quest, maybe?
Henry, you have no idea how glad I am to see you alive and all in one piece. I was really worried about you. It's good she heard my pleas.
Thanks for putting in a good word. It definitely came in handy.
100%.
It wasn't nice at all. Lots of violence and death, countless foes. We could have easily kicked the bucket any moment.
Yep.
God damn! What happened there?
I don't know if words are enough. Simply... it was just like Skalitz. Confusion, screaming, dying, and then the flames. The worst part came when the gate fell. It was as if the bloody gates of perdition opened for a moment, and hell surged into the world.
God protect us! God damn it! I should have gone there too. I could have been some use at least.
I'm always glad to fight by your side.
Not at all.
But you wouldn't have changed anything there. There were too many of them. And when the whole street was thronged, there was no stopping it.
Kill like
all we
6
could
or
do was
7
try
of
to
them.
hold back Eric's people as long as possible, so the locals could flee to the synagogue. See, there's a hidden tunnel inside it, leading out of the city.
Fucking tunnels! Ugh. But thank Christ for them. What about Liechtenstein?
He's fine. And he managed to get those mysterious documents of his out. He left with the survivors for Colleen.
Praise God. He's from an old and glorious house. It'd be a dreadful pity if he got left behind. The main thing is you got out. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to thank you properly for coming to Malashov for me.
No need to thank me.
I beg to disagree, my brave and faithful companion. First and foremost, be it known that if you should ever similarly find yourself in captivity, I swear before our Lord Jesus Christ that I shall come for you as you came for me. And secondly, I have something here for you. A truly knightly reward for your
it's a knightly cock
deed.
ring.
A hunting bow that has no equal in the province. I hope it'll brighten your thoughts after all those horrors. It can fell the mightiest buck deer and enchant many a doe. And besides, it has attached to it an enlightening history.
I'm honored. Thank you, friend. Please enlighten me, O noble sir.
According to legend, this bow belonged by right to Margrave Jobst of Moravia, who, however, was not worthy of it. And so, fate decreed that it fell into the hands of a proper knight.
What are you saying?
When I found out that Jobst would gladly leave me locked up, it got my blood up. So, to pay him back, I relieved him of the bow in Raborj.
Just stealing
and it was
shit from our
immediately clear
people.
to me that that bow should go to none other than you.
That is certainly just, I'd
Definitely
say.
just.
I knew we'd see eye to eye. It'd be great to try that bow out right away. Wine, bacon, wine.
We only went hunting together once.
Yeah, but it was memorable. Don't tell me you wouldn't like to do it again. Because, as you yourself heard, there's no reasonable mission here for the noble lord of Leiper and Perkstein. So all I can do is head to the woods and make sure we don't die of hunger here. You'll come with me, right?
Yeah, I've work to do at the camp.
But I have work to do in Sigismund's camp.
The camp will still be there when we get back. Come on.
You never learn.
Kindly leave the preaching to Godwin and listen. I found this great spot in the forest near Bohunjevitz, an abandoned hunter's camp. I thought you might like to come with me, have a drink, chat, and do some hunting. What's more, it's on the way to Sigismund's camp.
I can't, buddy.
I've got some things to do first.
No rest for the wicked, eh? Drop by when you're free then.
It's filthy again.
I don't want to. This bow's shit. It's the best in the province. Get the fuck out of here. What a bot.
Damn it!
So he wants to do hunting on the way. And now I have to go to Sigismund's camp is the next thing to do. Yeah, exactly. More useful. There's a quest up here. And it's going to take me to Oparowitz, so down there. Then I go to Sigismund's camp, and that's the next lot of quests. Let me put a mark here. Just quests left, right, and center. Alright. Alright, everyone. That's where I'm going to end it for tonight. I had a big stream last night. I'm going to have a smaller one tonight.